A very good morning to all of our viewers and subscribers. Welcome to the virtual safari takeover. I'm biologist and YouTuber Corbin Maxey, and I'm joined with Safari Ranger Al. Join us for 48 hours in the bush. Virtual safari takeover. I'm Corbin. This is Al, the OG. First time we've ever done this on the virtual
What time is it?
Hold on, that's why. Hold on, it's 4:23 in the morning.
We're running late.
Let's get out of here. The animals are waking up.
Let's go find lions.
Let's go find lions.
Go find lions.
Good morning, Mr. Reply.
Morning.
This is our tracker.
I'm very excited.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's go find those lions.
Do you see some tracks?
Yes, there's one track there.
50-50 chance?
Yes, 50-50.
Like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Exactly. So we're just calling the other rangers to check areas, check roads, trying to find where these buffalo, where these lion have gone. They've been hunting them all night. So we're just trying to pinpoint which direction where they are.
People often ask me what my favorite animal is, and sometimes it shocks people when I say one of my favorite animals are actually hyenas, and I always love seeing them on safari. I feel like Lion King gave them such a bad reputation. They're efficient predators as well as scavengers. You can see they really help kind of clean up this area, this dead buffalo carcass. You think this is too rotten for lions, Al?
Never say never. I've seen lions feeding on an elephant that's 2 weeks old.
Whew. We then came across one of the most elusive animals on safari, a leopard in a tree. Can you spot her? It's Sasakile, one of the more relaxed leopards in the Manuletti.
And it's also very rare to see a leopard in a redwood tree. Something very hard on their skin. She's hunting mongoose. What?
You didn't know she was here, you would never know.
No. Look at her. Look. Oh. Oh my God.
I saw my first leopard kill, and in 19 years, Al said he's only seen that once, a leopard hunting a mongoose. This is probably one of my favorite parts about staying at Tent Swallow is the elephants coming to drink. Even being at the lodge during the afternoon, this is one of my favorite things to do. And we're gonna need, of course, the viewers' help actually naming these individual elephants. I think it could be really, really fun. If you have elephant name suggestions, put them in the comments below. Other animals at the lodge include the vervet monkeys, and you can't forget the skinks. We still could not find the lions. So we set out to find their favorite food, buffalo. The buffalo were here, but the Nharu lion pride was nowhere to be found. Luckily, we came across this beautiful male white rhino, whose horn has been removed to deter poachers. The African wild dogs. This is so special. Out of all the carnivores, like, what are the odds of seeing wild dogs in Africa?
Probably 1 out of 10 times.
Wow. Yeah. And this is one of the best places in the Manuletti Game Reserve. The sun was setting over the dogs, but our safari wasn't over yet. Is that not a leopard?
Sit, Mark, and look at that.
Very dark. Nothing like a big male leopard, eh?
Oh my God, it's so surreal. To see a comfortable, relaxed leopard like this is such a treat. People travel all the way to Africa and they never see leopards. They're never guaranteed on safari.
He's probably 30 to 40% bigger than that female we saw. The male leopard got that big G-neck.
What a treat. I'm shocked though that we've seen 2 leopards already and no lions. Has this ever been on the virtual safari?
No.
What is a braai for all of our American viewers and
A
subscribers?
braai is better than a barbecue. It's a South
Whoa,
African
whoa, whoa,
barbecue,
whoa,
but it's
whoa,
better than a
whoa,
braai
whoa, whoa. Look, we even have a zebra runner. Close, right? Should we get back in the car, you guys? We're like cooking a bar.
They're coming this way.
Guys, I'm not trying to be negative. If they're coming this way, should we shut this barbecue joint down?
Can they smell the grill?
That would be boring.
Well, I guess we are trying to get you to 100,000 subs, so
Let's keep it interesting.
okay. You're making sure no one wants to come eat us? We were able to spot a Nile crocodile. I wanted to get a closer shot, but Al told me to stay back because of the hippos. What would be the worst animal to come crash our barbecue?
Probably elephants.
Oh, we wouldn't want to see an elephant?
Yeah, we'd have to jump back in the car.
Close? Is he close, reply?
Yes, it's very close.
What?
No, but very close is maybe a kilometer.
What is that? We're American.
Half a mile.
We hopped in the vehicle to go investigate the lion we heard roaring.
I don't think he's far. There he is. Well done, reply. Have you ever seen Red Road?
This is Red Road?
Yeah.
No, it's not. The famous Red
you see him
Road?
there?
The most famous lion in the Manuletti?
From the Nharu pride.
Here we go, guys. Problem solved. Lion found.
Well, not just any lion, the most famous lion in the Manuletti. So this is Red Road.
This is Red Road.
Why is he called Red Road?
So when I first found him, he was about 8 months old. He's now nearly 11. He was found on Red Road. There's a road called Red Road. Red Road roaring no more than 6 or 7 feet away from the vehicle.
I've never even seen Red Road.
And you've never had a lion roar right next to the vehicle as well.
It's like a dream come true. We went out early the next morning before the sunrise to go try and find Red Road. Lion tracks on the road, buffalo dung, evidence that the lions were probably hunting the buffalo during the night.
Lions!
What? Reply!
This is like why the early bird catches the worm.
We got him as soon as the sun is rising. Hippos in the background.
Out of the virtual safari, which lion do you feel like gets the most fanfare?
Oh, definitely the Red Road male. Everybody's asking questions. How's Red Road? Has he lost his territory? But this guy just keeps defying the odds. Fathered new cubs, patrolling his territory, and he just keeps going.
So Red Road has not lost his territory.
Red Road has definitely not lost his territory.
He's 11 years old.
Between 11 and 12.
How does his health look to you?
And he looks beautiful. He looks absolutely spectacular for a male lion. Big, beautiful mane.
I feel like I'm in a dream right now.
Yeah, we're the only ones out here. So he's busy contact calling for the females. That was a proper roar.
Eating grass.
Probably got a bit of an upset stomach.
How long do you think Red Road will maintain the ruler of the Nharu pride?
I keep saying his time's gone because a normal male lion in the Kruger National Park, age expectancy anywhere from 9 to 11. Only successful male lion coalitions live a bit longer. But this guy just keeps going. I would say within the next year, there should be some sort of challenge towards him, but it doesn't seem to be.
This is a great example how these animals can just completely disappear.
Lost sight of him. I mean, you look at that leopard in the greenery yesterday.
Yeah.
I think you drive past more leopards than lions, but I think we drive past a lot of lions.
Now I've lost him. We went around to see if Red Road would lead us to his pride, the Nharus.
Red Road's son. This is the Nharu pride. They hold the central territory of the Manuletti around the big main dam. I love the Nharus. They've taken a lot against the odds. These guys were probably hunting those buffalo last night.
And by the looks of it, unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful. Probably got about maybe 5 or 6 different prides that moved on and off the Manuletti.
This is the first time coming in your summer and the grass is longer, it's green, it's harder to find animals, but honestly, like, we've had great
Amazing sightings.
So even in the off season, there's really not an off season for safari, right?
There's not an off season. You know, if you like green grass and the babies, summer's the best time to come. It does rain a little bit, the grass is longer, guides and trackers just got to work a little bit harder. And one of the good things is often a difference in rates from the summer to the winter, the high season to the low season. The sun is sleeping. Give his son a nice flight. One of the cool things about red road is normally a big male like that would chase his son away.
Okay.
But I believe red road is keeping his son close to him because he realizes he's aging and he needs that added benefit. You know, so in normally he would be chasing him away because he would see him as competition. But I think he's keeping him as he's seeing he's adding to his force.
How is the fitness of his son?
His son's in great condition. His son's probably about 4.5, so coming into his prime.
Okay.
You know.
So do you think this is how they're going to spend the rest of their day?
Definitely. You know, in summer it gets quite hot now. It's 6:15, and now they're trying to find shade, and they're going to rest up here for the rest of the day.
They're not going to hunt this morning?
Unless the right opportunity arises, but they are hot, ready to sleep, and they'll rest here for the day.
I think there's a huge misconception that Africa is full of lions.
Yes.
That you fly in and then lions are everywhere and wildlife is everywhere. But overall, lions are in a pretty steep decline all around Africa, correct?
Definitely, and they're only in protected areas. You know, I mean, we took 2 days to find lions. You know?
2 days?
Yeah.
And by staying at Tent Swallow Safari Lodge, are guests like contributing to their conservation by supporting, like keeping this place private and
Definitely.
wild?
Without guests, you don't have these natural places and special places.
Not far from the lions were the buffalo, the Nharu's favorite food.
You can see how tight the buffalo are together.
Okay.
They're like a lager, you know. So the lions have probably been trying them all night. You see the claw marks?
Yeah.
Hey,
That's fresh.
That's last night.
That's a lucky buffalo.
And you can see those claw marks
Look.
are pulled down. That'll heal, fine.
Hunting success rate 20-30% of the time.
Yeah. Look at that tiny baby. That's just been born. Look at it.
Where?
Still got the umbilical cord.
Sam, look.
See the umbilical cord still hanging there. Oh my goodness me.
Buffalo calves have a good chance of making it.
When they're in a big herd like this, they do have a good chance. They've got the protection of big males, they've got protection of females.
Okay.
If there was a small herd of maybe 10 or 20 buffalo, you know, unable to protect the herd against the pride of lions, then a different story.
Reply, is this a bush traffic jam?
Cape buffalo, quite arguably one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. Would you rather run into a buffalo or a hippo?
On foot,
On foot.
I'll rather run into a herd of buffalo
Okay.
than a hippo.
What a way to end the trip.
Favorite sighting of the last 48 hours?
Red Road with the sun rising behind him and roaring into the African bush.
I second
Number
that.
one.
I second that.
You know what? I liked how we were just chatting because, you know, I don't stop talking on safari. And we're chatting, all of a sudden, you guys are like, leopard! And we saw that beautiful male leopard. And we found the sighting. It wasn't something that we got called into. We just were out in the bush. We were enjoying an evening game drive. And we had a leopard. That was my favorite. Mr. Reply!
Oh, my favorite was for the yesterday was the big male, the red one. When it started to roar, that was my lovely, incredible sighting that we have been.
I don't want it to end.
Well, I think if it is going to end, this is the place it should end.
I want to say though, and this is not a shameless plug, but the great thing is that my wife and I can go back to the States and we can keep up to date with what's going on here with the virtual safari.
Day in the life of the animals at Tent Swallow.
This has been such an amazing virtual safari. You can see I'm like drawing this outro out because I don't want it to end.
Well, it's been fantastic co-hosting with you, and the takeover was a success, I think.
Let's do this again.
Cool.